Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. In this video, I thought I would do like a updated products of like what I love to use every day, since I haven't done one of these in many years. And a lot of these products are a mix between mostly high-end, like more on the expensive side, and some drugstore in between. But a lot of it is like beauty, hair, skin, a little bit of makeup, not too much makeup because I don't use makeup that much. As you can see, I rarely have any makeup on. I'm really not into like the whole makeup thing anymore. I've kind of like outgrown that a lot, and it is what it is. Like I said, like I'm selling a lot of my makeup on my store. So these are just products that I love and that I use every single day. So the first thing I will get started with is this L'Oreal Elvive Power Restore Repair Concentrate with Protein. Rinse it or leave it. So you can either rinse this out or leave it in. I recommend using it as a conditioner or a deep conditioner. If you do use this as a leave-in, it may make your hair very greasy and heavy. So I don't recommend it for that reason. But other than that, this is a really great drugstore conditioner. Like, look how big it is. I always have a backup of these on hand. They are hard to find. You can sometimes find them at Walmart, Amazon, and CVS. So I highly recommend this if you have like damaged hair or you just want really soft hair. This stuff is amazing. I love this. And I will have everything linked in the description box below. The next thing I use almost, well, not every day, but every other day, I use this Redken hair cleansing cream shampoo. This is for the removal of product buildup, excess oil, and pollution particles. So this is like a cleansing detox shampoo. So you don't use this every day. This is like a once in a while you want to give your hair a really good shampooing. So you always should shampoo your hair twice with something like this, or you know, shampoo twice with a shampoo. It gets your hair extra clean. So this is more on the expensive side, but this does work really good. The next thing is, this is actually empty, but this is the Drybar Sangria Spritzer Detox Dry Shampoo. This stuff smells amazing, and it really does clean your hair very well. This is really expensive. I did get this at TJ Maxx, probably for like $16, but this does work very well. I'm gonna throw that away. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's nothing left in here. I don't know why I still have that, but the next thing that I love, which I struggle to find, is the Simple Micellar Water. Gently removes makeup and hydrates your skin in one. This is really nice for like taking off your makeup and making your skin really hydrated and clean. I even use this sometimes just for like a refresh if I'm not gonna take a shower one day. I do not shower every day, by the way. That is not good for you. Yeah, I highly recommend this. This is kind of affordable. I really can't find this, so if I can find it, I will link it. I hate when I love something and can't really find it. These are the Bliss Spa Resurfacing Pads with 10% glycolic acid. Reveal smoother, brighter skin overnight. These are really nice. They are a little bit pricey. They basically are like a skin facial that you would do like at nighttime, and then it makes your skin really soft. So I actually have to keep using these. I forgot about them until I took them out. This is a refill of what I already am about to use up. These are really good for like, you know, if you need to pick me up on your skin. You want to be careful though, because you don't want to use that too much. Read the directions. The next thing is affordable. This is the Oil-Free Acne Wash by Neutrogena. I do get pimples on my face, so I do like to use this. This has been out for a long time. I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know, people do like it. I know I like it. The next thing is the Body Clear body wash. I use this on my back because I get a lot of acne, and sometimes I'll use it underneath my boobs because, well, I get acne there too. This is a salicylic acne treatment, so I do like to use this in the shower as well. It's gonna be a long video. The next thing is the Onyx Professional Callus Removing Gel. The remove rough and unwanted calluses in 3 to 5 minutes. This stuff is amazing. I suffer from really bad calluses on my feet. So I put this on after the shower. I scrape it off with a foot remover and I literally will have baby soft feet. Very affordable, found that at Walmart. The next thing I like to use is this Clearasil Rapid Rescue Spot Treatment Cream for when I have pimples. This will get rid of pimples in 4 hours or overnight. That I found at Walmart. The next thing is this Truly Beauty Black Jelly Blemish Treatment Body Serum. I like using this on my body, like where I have acne issues. So like I said, underneath my boobs, I do have a lot of issues under there because of sweating. But this does take care of that problem. Expensive, but worth the money. The next Truly Beauty oil I have here is the Pubic Hair and Skin oil. So this stuff is amazing. I do like using this after I shave down there and after I shave my legs. I don't just, well actually I do just use this on my hoo-ha. So what I do is I'll shave and then after my shower I will get out and put this on like where I shaved, and I do not ever have ingrown hairs or anything like that with this. It makes the area really smooth as well. And it actually has an antimicrobial boost. So this is really good, but it's just expensive. The next thing I love to use, which I actually used it today, is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in a powder. This is amazing. A drugstore foundation in a powder. As you can see, I really do love it because I do use it a lot. The next thing is the Lancome Lash Idol Flutter Extension Mascara. I love this. The only thing I wish is that I had gotten it in waterproof. I do not like mascaras that are not waterproof because at the end of the day, it's all underneath my eyes and I can't stand that. But this is a high-end mascara. I absolutely love this. It is amazing. It'll make you look like you have lash extensions without even trying. I did not use it today, but I do love this. I will say, if you don't like mascara that transfers, definitely get the waterproof version if they have it. The next thing I use almost every day, this is my like go-to. Dang it, I grabbed the wrong one. This is my old one. Let me go find the other one real quick. Alright, so this and this are the same thing. So this is the Flower Chrome Pressed Pigments by Flower Beauty. So here is my one that I'm working on finishing up. It's a very pretty like eye sparkle. I don't like a eyeshadow. And then this is my new one that I haven't opened yet. I just wanted to show you guys that I do love this. This is pretty affordable. You get this at CVS or wherever they sell Flower Beauty products. The next thing is very random, but it's part of what I love. This is the Bic Soleil shaver with the lubricating pads. I don't know what they call these, but they help when you wet your skin and it makes the razor glide nicely. These are expensive. You only get like 2 or 3 in a pack, but I found these at Walmart and they are amazing. Love this. The next thing, another shower product, is the Dove Sensitive Moisturizing Cream Beauty Bar. This I found on TikTok from Emily May. I think I'm saying her name right. I love her. She recommended this for showering, and then once I tried it, I never went back because, well, you can use it on your private area, like in like the folds and stuff, and it really like takes off all of the gunk before you do wash your body. So I highly recommend using this. The next thing is the Thayers Hydrating Milky Toner. I love using this in the wintertime and when I really feel like I need like a hydrating toner for my face because I do suffer from dry skin a lot. This is really nice. You can find that at Walmart too. The next thing is a body oil. This is the Olivia Care Tahitian Coconut Nourishing Body Oil. I found this at TJ Maxx. I just put this on after my shower and it really makes my skin nice and moisturized. This was $7.99. Smells really good. And yeah, I definitely can probably link this even though I found it at TJ Maxx. The next thing is another Drybar product, and this is the Final Call Frizz and Static Control Mist. I love using this when I need to make my hair not get frizzy. So in the hot summer months, this is a great product. I found this at TJ Maxx for $14.99. You can get this at Ulta, Sephora, TJ Maxx. Good stuff. Highly recommend it. The next thing is the NYX Powder Professional Makeup Brow Pencil. One side is a spoolie. The other side is a brow pencil. And this is in the color taupe, and I just lightly color my brows in with it. And that's what I do for my brows. The next thing I use is the Lancome Lip Idol. I can't even see that. Holy crap. A Butter Glow Lippy. This is amazing, very expensive. I actually did get this for free, but it's okay. I'm not being paid to say this. I just thought I would throw it in here because I do love it. It's in the color, I believe the color is a Butter Glow. I will link this. This is great for like a chapstick option, like a bougie chapstick. I do use this in the winter a lot because it does keep your lips very moisturized. The next thing is the Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Petal Glow. I don't know. I use this for blush. I don't think it is a blush, but I use it for that. I have it on my cheeks and on my nose. Very, very pretty. Highly recommend this as well. This is in the color Petal Shimmering Rose. The next thing is this Ren Clean Skincare Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream. This is pretty expensive, but I do suffer from dark circles. I am 30 years old now, so I will say this does work very well. The next thing is another Truly Beauty Kuka Concentrate Ingrown Serum. This is pretty new to me. I have used it a few times, but I really don't get ingrowns anymore, so I barely use this, but this is a really good serum if you are suffering from ingrown hairs anywhere on the body. Next thing I have on my lips is the e.l.f. Princess Cut Glowy Rubber Lip Oil Glimmer Finish. This is so pretty. Let me just put some more on. Look how pretty and natural that is. You could probably use this alone or over a lipstick or something, but I love it alone. It just gives your lips the most beautiful shine that you can possibly think of. It's very affordable. The next thing is a hair product. This is the Curlsmith Weightless Air Dry Cream Leave-In Conditioner. This is pricey. You can get this sometimes at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I usually get it at Ulta. Highly, highly recommend this. It leaves your hair feeling amazing. The next thing is one of my favorite face lotions to use is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I love this stuff. Sorry, I'm just trying to like get it to like go down. I use this every day if you can't tell. One of my favorites. The next thing is another, jeez, my nose is itchy. Drybar, and this is the Hot Toddy Before Ironing Heat Protectant Mist. I do like using this before I iron my hair. This smells amazing. It protects up to 250 degrees. I highly recommend this. Expensive, but worth the money. The next thing is you guys might think this is a little, I shouldn't be sharing this, but I'm going to because I can't be the only person out there with a skin issue. So recently, I'm like on the heavier side of girlies. So this is the Thera Antifungal Body Powder. So, oh my God, there's so many birds trying to make nests in the gutters. I put this underneath my boobs and in between like my folds of where my vagina is because I sweat a lot there, and I've been having some issue with my belly button as well. So I've been putting this in those areas, and let me tell you, there's no more problems with smells or itching or any of that. This stuff will take care of any body issues that you're having. It is a medicated powder, It does keep, you know, your areas fresh and clean. It doesn't have a scent. It's a really nice powder. This is a little pricey. You can get this at Walmart. So yeah, a few more things and I'm almost done. Next things are going to be hair stuff. So this is the Curlsmith Shine Oil. I like using this when I curl my hair, like when I scrunch it, because it makes your hair really soft and it does break up like the crunchiness from like the mousse and all that. So I definitely recommend this. The next thing is this Redken Frizz Dismiss Smooth Spray, lightweight smoothing leave-in. I like using this after I, you know, get out of the shower and I want to straighten my hair. On a hot, humid day, this will keep your hair very nice and straight and frizz-free. Expensive, but worth the money. The next thing is this Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Hairdresser's Reassurance Invisible Oil. This is amazing. You only need a tiny bit of this. Expensive, but worth it. You just put this all over your hair, then you go and blow dry, and you'll have amazing salon hair. The next thing is another dry bar product. This is the Agua Fresca Leave-In Conditioning Milk. This is amazing as well. Got this at TJ Maxx for $10. You can get this at Ulta. Another leave-in product. My throat's getting dry. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin leave-in product. This is amazing. It really does make your hair nice and healthy and shiny. Expensive, but worth it. Last product is something I probably mentioned a handful of times, but this is the Redken Frizz Dismiss Instant Deflate Smoothing Serum. I like using this on my ends of my hair to make my hair nice and soft. And that is it, guys. That is all the products that I use every day. If I think of anything else or I realize that I've left a lot out, I will make a part 2. Let me know what you thought about this video. If this was helpful to you, I will link all this in the description box below. I'm so happy to be back. I will upload as much as I can, but I do have so many other platforms that I do post on. I'm very busy with TikTok and just a bunch of other things because I do have a small business now. So I do like to focus on that more than just making videos. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.